This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Fulham up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Number 17, Alex Iwobi, and number 7, Raul Jimenez.
Great.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the match begins. Saka. Oh, that's a really good run. Trossard. Is it going to be? And able to close down the shot. Playing it short. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Played over and ably dealt with. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Trossard. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Sessegnon. On to Jimenez. Robinson. He could pick out a teammate. Well, it's one pass after another. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here.
Jimenez.
Gabriel Martinelli. An encouraging Arsenal move. Can they convert? And a fine stop. Robinson. Pereira. Return to Jimenez. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Dangerous ball. Well, clattered away. Jimenez. Berge. Nice looking pass. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back.
Tyler Berry, that's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. In the right place to cut out the pass. Takes the shot. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Berge.
Well, it's certainly been a struggle for Arsenal, but that was a chance to draw level. Credit to the keeper, though. What a great save that was.
Firing it in. He pushed away to safety. And David Raya has it now. Ødegaard. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Martinelli. Arsenal's free kick here. And appeared to be on the cusp of being booked, but got away with that one. Good-looking cross. And stopping the danger. Oh, chance perhaps. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So,
a level contest, 1-1. Iwobi. Plenty of options. Raul Jimenez. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And teammates around him. Iwobi. The ball with Lukic. Pereira. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice with it. Now with Jimenez. Sessegnon. Pereira. Iwobi. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And he takes it on. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Really good challenge. Sessegnon. Real chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that? Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Martin Ødegaard. Oh, great block. Rice just couldn't get the shot through. And the referee's whistle. We're officially at the halfway mark here in West London. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Just the challenge that was required. Trossard. This could be the equaliser. Couldn't quite hang on. Good piece of defending. Able to skip past his man. Now the cutback. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Teammates available. And taking it away. Martinelli. Pereira. Iwobi. Crossing opportunity. Jimenez. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Well, he needs to be careful here. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
This looks promising out wide. Well read to win possession back. Well, we're into the final half hour.
Well, as we've seen, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Fulham recovering possession well. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Has eyes for goal! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not the best clearance. And putting paid to the danger. No-nonsense clearance. Plenty of support here. And a good-looking ball. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Well, he's given us away. Not a particularly strong challenge. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Kenny Tete. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Tete. Really good wide play. Decided to come in from the flank. And he's won the ball. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Berge. Sessegnon. Plenty of room in the wide area. And he takes it on! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Subimendi. Teammates available. Well, spot on with that challenge. Robinson. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing comes of it. Subimendi. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And they're making a change. Delivering it. And taking care of the situation. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Well, the keeper very decisive. I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.